Jackson State is going after a lot of heavy hitters in the 2023 recruiting class. This is me keeping you updated on all the kids that they're going after, so you have an idea on what personnel Jackson State is doing, right? Also, Grambling fans, your recruiting board video is coming, trust me. I think y'all are still voting. And I think the quarterback position is the one y'all want to see the most, but, I'm going to give it a few more days, then I'll make the video. But back to Jackson State. This kid that we're going to talk about today, he goes by the name of Tristan Sion. And the reason why we're talking about Tristan is because he recently released his top 12, and Jackson State has made the list. They made the list. FAMU's made the list as well, but this video is about Jackson State, obviously. So, listen, Tristan, 6'1", 170 pounds, and he is a DB from Tallahassee, Florida, where he currently attends James Rickard High School. Now, the reason why I'm going to just say DB throughout the video and not corner or safety or slot corner or anything like that is because Tristan himself does not want to be referred to as anything specific in the DB category. As a matter of fact, he made it known on Twitter. He said, quote, "I'm a DB. Please don't label me as any specific position in that category. I have no uncomfortable zone, most versatile," unquote. So he does not want y'all to label him as a corner or a safety, free safety, strong safety, nickel. He doesn't want to be labeled as that. He's a DB. He can play it all. And looking at his tape, now I see why Jackson State felt the need to offer him, because that's the kind of kids that they want. They want kids who are most versatile, who can contribute to the betterment of the team by playing one place or another place wherever they're needed. He fits that bill. Tristan definitely fits that bill. Now, his recruiting story is kind of interesting, how he came to be a 3-star prospect according to Rivals, but a 4-star prospect according to him on his bio on his Twitter page. So from March of his sophomore season to about August 10th, according to Rivals, he was not ranked at all. From March of his sophomore year to August 10th of his junior year, he was not ranked. And then from March 11th to currently, he became a 3-star prospect. So, and a lot of offers have come with it, a lot of offers. So I guess it takes a while for some kids to get noticed. And when he did, his stock went up and it's continuing to go up. So he had a top 8 originally back of last year in 2021. And Jackson State was not a part of that top 8. His first top 8 was Ole Miss, LSU, Wisconsin, Buffalo, Georgia Tech, Michigan State, and West Virginia, and FAU. That was his original 8. Michigan State was very excited about that. A lot of these schools were very excited they were going to get him. Then he comes out with another 12. Like, he comes out with the top 12, and Jackson State and FAMU are on this list. Now they're competing for his services. Now, guys, this is a kid who caught 5 interceptions in the past year. He's a ball hawk. You can plug him anywhere. He can play anywhere. He is a kid who can contribute in multiple positions on your defense. So he's valuable, right? And we don't really put too much stock in the rankings. So whether Rivals have him as a 3-star and he's calling himself a 4-star, it doesn't matter. He's getting these offers for a reason. His stock is up for a reason. That should tell you everything you need to know about his game. So now that he's announced his top 12, he said a week before that when he announced his top 12, those are the schools that he's going to take official/unofficial visits to. So he's going to take a visit to Jackson State. That's guaranteed now. The question becomes whether it's official or unofficial, and when is that visit going to be? Because see, if they can stretch that thing out into the season, and they could get him for homecoming, now you're looking at a very successful 2023 class as well, because I have a feeling that, the same way Coach Prime said, if you want to lose a recruit, let him come to a HBCU homecoming. If you're able to let this kid come to the homecoming game versus Campbell or the Grambling game or anything like that we know is going to be very packed, like 60,000 plus people in the stadium, he's gone. I don't care who else is on this list. He's gone. But as of right now, he is currently crystal ball to LSU, according to Rivals. That's where they have him going at. Do I think that's a lock? No, I do not. Not in the slightest. So Jackson State, you're in a fight. but you've been in a fight for like a couple of years now. This is nothing new for you. FAMU, y'all are in a fight as well. He's from Tallahassee. He's in your backyard. So, I mean, do what y'all do to get this kid as well. Y'all are not out of the race, period. But with that being said, I just wanted to let you guys know, Tristan Sion is on the radar. He's offered, he's going to be taking a visit, and he seems like a guy who Jackson State is pursuing heavily. So with that being said, you're watching the CFL podcast. Please let me know down below if you want me to do a video on the 5-star receiver that Jackson State has just offered today. I can make that if y'all want me to, but let me know. If I see enough comments, then I'll do it. But if I only see a little bit, I ain't gonna worry about it. But with that being said, man, you're watching the CFL podcast. I go by the name of Kobe, and I'm out. Peace.